And yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Apologies that my camera is not on. Having a bit of technical difficulties with my laptop. But yeah, we are here for Dragons versus Connacht. Now, of course, we know that the Dragons are coming off a victory last weekend in the Challenge Cup, in which the Dragons beat Lyon. I can't remember if Connacht won. I assume they won in the Challenge Cup. I'm not totally sure on it, but yeah, I note that they did win when the Dragons. So yeah, it's been an eventful weekend in terms of action. We've seen lots of derbies take place. In South African teams face off. The Stormers and the Sharks coming up Trump's Day, and then we've also seen Glasgow winning against Edinburgh. We've seen who else? Leinster beat Ulster. So there's been a few. We saw Scarlets get a surprising win over Ulster. So there's been a few close games. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch now to my laptop. So give me a few minutes. 2 minutes. Then yeah, we'll switch to that. I know the action is starting soon. So yeah. Okay, apologies guys, 2 seconds. Just switching quickly. And now you guys should be able to see me, and there we go. Oh, so there we go. We are now all set to go. Let me just make one quick adjustment to this. Also wanna put that. We go. Get rid of that. Do this. Do that. And then let's see. Do that. Okay, so the game is gonna start now. Or it has started. Let me go say right there. It has started. As for prediction, I might go. I'm gonna go Connacht to win by 3 points, but I have a feeling the Dragons could win this one. So yeah, but let's see. And the Dragons won back-to-back games for the first time in I don't know how long, but Connacht started off well early on. Yeah, Joshua Hanno with a good pass there. Once the man. Just wanna click yes. Okay. So it is set up. Okay, so all that's done now. Connacht on the attack. Of course, also against Everton are playing, but I'd rather watch this one, to be honest. For everyone that is watching is doing well. Unlucky. Unlucky there from Connacht. Knocks on the ball there. Knock on there. Be up, Chelsea fan. Be up, bro. Hope you're well. Okay. Multiple faces stay for them. I'm just gonna quickly read out the scores. The lineups for both teams because I did not do that pre-game. But yeah, let me quickly read to you guys the game. The lineups while there is a stoppage in play. So line out in the center of the field, in the Dragons 22 on the edge of it, about in the middle of the field. Of course, we saw Munster earlier defeat Ospreys. So let's go. And they're going to reset. So quickly, lineup. So you start with the Dragons. You've got Rodrigo Martinez, Ollie Burrows, Rob Hunt, Levi Douglas, Ben Carter, Ryan Woodman, Harry Bendel, and then Harrison KD. And then scrum off Shea Hope, Cheo, Tines de Beer, the South African at fly half, Rio Dyer, Arunian Owen, Vinny Ishin, Jared Rosser, Angus O'Brien. So yeah, it's an okay team for the Dragons. I don't really know much of them. The scrum is decent, good contest for both teams. The clearance by Tinas de Beer is good up until off halfway. So that's a really good clearance kick there from Tinas de Beer. But let's go to the Connacht lineup. Connacht lineup, we've got Jordan Duggan, Dave Effman, Sam Illu, Dara Murray, Neil Murray, Kian Prendergast, Sean O'Brien, Paul Doyle, Kalen Blade at scrum of Joshua at flyer for Connacht, Shaney Bolton, Bundyaki, Colton Ford. So Bundyaki and Colton Ford are the centre pairing for Connacht, and then Shane Mullins at 14, and Sam Gilbert for Connacht. Speaking of Sam Gilbert, he just boots that one down the field. The Dragons will have this one. A chip kick in behind from Tinas de Beer. Oh, it's well caught there and well handed there by Kalen Blade. Kalen Blade gonna kick this one up into the skies above Rodney Parade. And now the Dragons have the ball. Really good contest so far, been very quick. Now Tinas de Beer with another up and under. The whistle will go. Move for time off. Who's down? I think it's the 15 for Connacht. Sam Gilbert that's down. Yeah, the quad groin seems to be the problem there for. Is it Gilbert? No, no. It's Shane Bolton. Shaney Bolton. So Bolton is gonna come off inside the first 6 minutes. That's gonna be a big blow for for Connacht. That's gonna be a big blow. That looks like a hamstring, and so on the bench for Connacht coming on is Hugh Gavin, who is not a bad replacement to bring on. So Hugh Gavin gonna replace Shane Bolton, who's now gone off inside of his 6 minutes with a groin quad injury, it seems like. Okay, so scrum to Connacht. Of course, the Dragons kicked the ball away, and the Dragons caught it, and then the referee blew for time off. So, yeah, good platform there for Connacht. Nice. Aki, Ioane, that's the knock on in the tackle from the Dragons. Good running patterns here from Connacht. They look a lot better. Oh, they look very different, and there's a breakthrough for Connacht. He's bumped off one day. O'Brien, I believe. 7 for Connacht. Sean O'Brien, but after 10 this over, the Dragons. Oh, they almost did. Now Connacht down this outside. Now they'll go back to the inside. Connacht. After play, it's gonna give it to the forwards. They're just on the edge of the Dragons 22. 7 minutes into this game, the Connacht have started like have started on fire, and turn of ball. No, says the referee. Oh, that inside ball is working every time for Connacht. Oh, Joshua caught there in no man's land. They almost tried to turn it over, so the Dragons really targeting the rock area. But advantage for Connacht, 6 offside. Pop up there, the ball for Caelan Blade. Oh, Hugh Gavin is hit hard, and they will go back to the advantage. Very entertaining, been very, very exciting so far. One. And so it will be a 5. Is it 5 meter? The line out to Connacht early on. So they've seen that they big carries are working for Connacht. Good driving move set here for Connacht. Drive is now moving towards the touchline. They have to use it, says the referee. Now Caelan Blade uses. He uses Bundiaki, the Irish international. He gets over the advantage line. 3 meters away from the try line. Connacht, big carry there again. They've gone over the top almost. Oh, it's good defending. Do they have advantage? Not yet. A meter short. Connacht just short again. Caelan Blade, will he look to go over the top? He doesn't. Joshua on it, inside ball. And they go over. Connacht get the first points of the game inside the first 10 minutes. It's Connacht fullback Sam Gilbert that goes over. Penalty advantage as well there towards the end. And they should convert this close to the post. So early on, Connacht get the try, just like they started on the weekend. And Connacht start like a house on fire. Yeah, they beat Blackline 52 points to nil. So yeah. So ninth minute. And what's his name? Sam Gilbert goes over for the try. Oh, good hit there. Joshua is such a good player for Connacht. The eye up and under for the beer, but he does well to control it. Dragons now have a bit of possession inside Connacht half. That's the important thing. They're inside the Connacht half. And it's the beer with a wide carrot pass. Did it go forward a bit? I thought it did. And the kick doesn't come off really. Caleb Blade is there. He will clear the ball. And it's a very good kick. I thought that pass looked a miles forward. Let's see this. I think it like just angles back last minute because of the wind. And Reines goes for the kick. Callum Blade does well to clear it. Gonna time off. He missed the beer. But no. Yeah, very good start from Connor. Yep, everyone that is in the chat pool are doing well and has had a wonderful Saturday and weekend. Some people in the crowd having the Christmas hats on, Santa hats, and beards on. And line out is good for the Dragons. Oh, that's a good inside ball into I don't know who it was, but that is a bomb storming run from the Dragons number 8. Deep inside the corner 22. A kick in behind could be good. It's been taken. It's been carried back by Connacht. So it is a scrum for the Dragons 5 meters away from the Connacht try line. This is really good work. That's a massive carry there from. That's a very, very big carry from Harrison KD. Harrison KD. Powerful run. Then a kick in, just grab it in behind from Tinas de Beer. And it puts them under immense pressure there, Connacht. Good attacking platform there for the Dragons. Massive scrum. They've got penalty advantage. Tinas de Beer on the short side goes himself and is held up and pushed back a bit. Now they're gonna leave it up to the forwards. Can they push it on? They have got penalty advantage. The Dragons still advantage. Douglas tried to go over the top there, run him over. Slow ball for the Dragons. Good carry there from Woodman. Burrows goes in. Oh, it's a trick play. It almost worked the inside ball, but knock on, and they will go back for the penalty. And Dragon Scrum is holding up pretty well. Well. So Scrum again for the Dragons, I believe. So just a bit of a break there now. Referee says water off now, so the water must go off. So it's a line of two dragons, 5 minutes away from the Connacht half. I'll actually just have a quick look at something for myself. Line out for the Dragons. Good driving move set here. Now Burrows with the ball in behind. They've got some momentum. Have to use it. Is Gunner himself. Have to release there. Tackle. Tinas the beer. Gives it to Douglas. 2 meters away from the try line. Oh, push back there. Connacht making the double hits. Now the Dragons just need to show some patience. They just need to be patient, the other Dragons, and they should go over. They've got penalty advantage again. Now you can try something if you're the Dragons. But they basically on the line, they swing it wide. Tinas the beer cross kick doesn't come off. You're probably better leaving that with the forwards, the beer. Right in front of the post. Do you take the 3 points? Or do you scrum again? I would say scrum again. I would say scrum. Or tap. They're gonna tap. Very good call, in my opinion. They have to go score now. Ollie Burrows goes over. Try time underneath the post at 7 points at 7-all. 2 tries in the first 17 minutes. And it's Ollie Burrows, that goes over. Ollie Burrows goes low, drives the legs, and gets over. Try time for the Dragons. And the kick is good, as I expected it to be. 7 points apiece. Ollie Burrows. Try for a really good set piece. Game on yet. This game is gonna be a lively game. Just wanna see. Great. Claiming there by the Connacht players, but it's a knock on at the breakdown. Okay. Scrum to Connacht. So there was first a knock on from the Dragons, then from Connacht on the ground, and free kick there. Engaging too quickly. But Bundiak is held up here. Is it the more? No. Advantage of it. So penalty against the Dragons. Not a penalty given away by the Dragons inside their 22. Both teams giving away too many penalties in the wrong places as well. Bundyaki is not happy with the tackle on him. And the kick for touch has gone behind the corner flag, so it's gonna be a Dragon reset. Dragons reset. 22-meter dropout for the Dragons. So that's a poor kick there from Joshua Arne. Yeah. Taking off Amy puts a high pen on the one. Angus O'Brien does well, gets past one, gets past three, and he gets past a few weak shoulders there. Thinners the beer, shows and goes into Connacht himself. He was not out there, so it picks up and goes again. Great line speed here from Connacht. Out wide. There's space on the outside. Now there's space. They've got 2 men on the outside. Real Dyer does well. Spinning there of the tackle. Inside the Connacht office, the Dragons, they're looking like a more complete team. A team that's brewing with confidence. Real Dyer picks up the ball as the ball shoots out from the rock. He's brought down. Just lost that bit of momentum there for football that they did have, but they still have the ball. That's the main thing. They might set an up and under, yeah? They're gonna do exactly that. A box kick here. Real Dyer gonna chase this one. And he taps it back. And it's unfortunately gone out for the Dragons. It looked like a Real Dyer touch on it. It looked backward. Did it? Ooh. Did it maybe go off Real Dyer against the Connacht player? So TMO has called for knock on by Green. Wow. Oh, to be fair, good call because I thought Dyer knocked it into the hands of Sam Gilbert. Like it tapped it back, but then Gilbert goes, yeah, Real Dyer slaps it back, but it goes into the hands of Sam Gilbert, and it touches the hand of Sam Gilbert and goes forward. So Dragon scrum on the left hand side, just about 5 meters out from the 22 for the Dragons. Let's see. Massive scrum, yeah, massive. This could be a massive one. Cool. Quick play. The beer out wide. There's somebody out on the outside. Long ball to Russell. Oh, he slipped. He tackled himself, loses his footing, and it's gone into touch. Uh, Jared Rosser. Jared Rosser. Sorry, I said Russell. Jared Rosser just tackled himself. It's great defensive play. It's a great attacking play, and he just needs to run and he tackles himself. Rosser and gets bundled into touch. So Connacht line out just about 10 meters from the try line. Does well. Good carry there from them, but big hit on the Connacht players. They go to the boot of Uza Ford. And the clearance kick as well is good. I think they're using Ford because of his uh, um That's right boot, I think there. I think he's got a bigger boot than Joshua Ioane. But Dragons are doing good, man. Like, first 25 minutes has been a proper contest. Now the Dragons, that's a good lineup. The maul doesn't come off. Oh, but there's a space, a wide open gap, and it opens for the Dragons. Hits the number 9 of the Dragons that just picks up on a bouncing ball. Cheop goes over for a try, and the Dragons take the lead. Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. Incredible from the Dragons. The, the So we, off the top of the lineup, it bounces, and a huge hole puts up for Hope, and it goes over. Just picks up, it gets past one, and should be out. I hope. Let's see the conversion. It's good. Conversion from Angus O'Brien is good. Dragons need to earn. Be up Tyrone. Be up to yourself. Hope you're doing well, and having and isn't and you're enjoying your weekend. Um, yes. To be fair, I wouldn't be angry if the Dragons win because I did say they would win on Super Pro. Then I changed it to Connacht because I was okay. Let me play it safe because I'm like top 2, so don't want to fall down if Connacht do win. But I wouldn't be angry if the Dragons win. Like, so hopefully they do win for them. I would absolutely love it for the Dragons because especially because they're Welsh side as well, and considered one of the worst Welsh side out of them all. So a big win here will do them massive, and that's 2 out of 2 wins, back-to-back games. So yeah, Connacht have possession again. They had a chance there. It's been mostly last 10 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, it's been all the Dragons in terms of possession. So Connacht finally enjoying a bit of possession. If you're watching this and enjoying, do um do if you want to drop a subscribe, drop a like. It really does help the channel get out to more people that are interested in this great sport of rugby. And the knock on there from Connacht. Yeah, the Dragons are just so physical. Yeah, Paul Doyle knocks it on there. Double lead on him and he knocks it forward. Fortunately, Paul Doyle. Time off. So if the Dragons can pull off another win here, that would be absolutely massive. Looking at who the Dragons have next. Who do they play next weekend? The Dragons. Dragons Rugby. They have a massive game up against Cardiff away from home Friday night. That game, I'm probably gonna give to Cardiff, but I don't think it will be that easy for them, especially if the Dragons do get a win yet. That's back-to-back wins for the Dragons. But I think they're gonna eye that game on the 1st of January against the Scarlets. That's gonna be the game at home. First game of the new year up against them. That's gonna be massive. Up against the Scarlets home as well. You gotta be having them there. So Scrum is gonna finally happen now after that knock on. Cole fed into the line, into the scrum. That's a massive scrum from the Dragons. Oh, they dominating this Connacht scrum. Thinnest the beer with his left boot. Chip that doesn't come off. Good cover there by Blade. By Kalen Blade. This scrum looks so solid. The Dragons all of a sudden. Usually the scrum is the one of the two sides that struggles. So very big hole. And KK, it's gone out for, so the touch isn't that good. So Olive Burrows has come off. I don't know if it's a permanent substitution. I think it's probably just for blood. So George Roberts is on, and the Dragons have a driving more yet. They've got penalty advantage. Hope. Oh, hit hard there. Great tackle by Bundiaki. Hope of the kick as they've got penalty advantage. Cross kick into what's his name? Roberts. Rogers? I don't know what's the wing's name. Rosser. Jared. Oh, that's good play out wide to Real Dyer. Real Dyer goes on the outside. He's gone himself. Can he make it? No, he can't. They're basically on the line, meter away. Shea Hope. Oh, short ball to O'Brien. I thought Connacht won the penalty there. Another chance here for the Dragons. This could be a massive score. A penalty advantage again. Hope. The beer out wide. Roger will go far. Try Dragons. Oh, they're absolutely cooking the Dragons. They are chefing up a masterclass. Jared Rosser. Great work by, I have to say, also great work there by Rio Dyer. Gets on the outside. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I think they're gonna might call a forward pass here. Aren't they? Or maybe said no forward. And a kick by Angus O'Brien. It's good. 3 from 3, and the Dragons are winning. I knew I should have gone with the Dragons. Oh, they're playing with such confidence as Dragons team. Johan and Joshua is a double it on him there. The Dragons are cooking a masterclass here. I can't lie. This is some masterclass for them. Oh, you Gavin. Oh, good tackle by Angus. But this 15 of the Dragons. Angus O'Brien. What a player he is. Hey. Break out the blocks. That's some good play here from the Dragons. Connacht's inside ball has disappeared. Oh, massive double hit again on Jack Boyle. But keeping the ball, gaps opening now, and there's a loose pass. And Angus O'Brien picks it up. Shea Ope kicks it, unfortunately, against one of his own players. So, scrum to the Connacht. Unfortunately, that's a big letdown for them. That's defense of the Dragons. It's a massive defensive effort. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, there's a bit of a break and play with 35 minutes in. Do consider, if you haven't already, it is massively appreciated if you could drop a like on this, get it out to more people, and drop a subscribe if you wanna watch more of these watch alongs, and stay tuned for more rugby content. Of course, me and Hamish from Kiwi Lads to have a show, and the next episode will probably go out on Monday. So yeah, we did record the other one. I did post the other one on about 3 days ago. So yeah, yeah, that's always a good show, bit of banter and stuff. So yeah, and penalty day one from the penalty tackle in there. So it was a penalty in there, and not a scrum. So it is a Connacht line out on the 22 of the Dragons. 5 minutes before halftime. This is massive for Connacht and for the Dragons. Whoever comes out of this battle. Bundiaki is complaining again about being held up, being shot high. It's turnover ball. Well done by Tinas, the beard there. But referee says, wait, what? Wait. Tinas, the beard turned the ball over. Massive defensive shot there from the Dragons, and they have won it. The ball there. I want to see this again. What happens exactly? So Buniaki goes into Tinas de Beer, and Tinas de Beer wins the ball. That's what I thought. It can't be a mole. So to be fair, it's a decent crowd in there. That's a massive defensive shift from the track. The crowd is looking decent, to be fair. It is lively. We've seen a few people with Santa hats on, with the beard, so it looks to be like a decent crowd out there for the Dragons. To be fair, oh, uh, they use it there. Angus O'Brien with the kick. To be fair, it's a decent kick, and finds a touchline just before the halfway mark. Yeah, the crowd is good, to be fair. You can see the crowd. I wouldn't say it's sold out, but it's close enough to being sold out. I think it's just the upper tier it isn't, but it's tough to see the upper tier. That's a very good crowd, to be fair, for them. On halfway line out to Connacht. Now they've got some momentum. Uh, Maybe back to the basics for Connacht, keeping it tight. So going forward, has KD gone through the middle there? It's on the ball, and it's turnover ball for the Dragons. KD, did he go through the middle? I'm not so sure he did there. Harrison KD. But fair enough. Mm, That's probably fair, I would say. That, that's 50-50. That if that's another ref, it probably calls it against KD, the eight of the Dragons, for coming in from the side and not through the middle and bring down that ball. But yeah, it's a lottery, really, that one. And Arsenal won now. Yes. Out wide. Real Dyer gives the goose. He's got pace on the outside. Men on the inside. He gets the pass off. Hope. Oh, short ball. Keddy bumps off one. And it's been knocked on, unfortunately, for the Dragons. Bit scrappy there. Huge carry there from Keddy once again. Really good work from him. Dragons lead 21 points to 7 at Rodney Parade. 15 seconds left. It's Connacht ball. Do they just kick it out here after the scrum? Let's see what happens. Not stability. Oh, it's penalty advantage. Penalty against the Dragons. What's the call? I'm not sure what the call was there. I think for probably for buying. I don't know what the call was. I need to see that again. What's the call? Oh, he pulled down with his elbow. So instead of keeping his elbow straight, he pulled down on it, so Connacht couldn't go forward. Oh, good ball there by Ioane. Dragons are on the ball. They don't get it. Joshua. But so this ref is making his debut. He's done really well, to be fair. Yeah. Kalen Blade. Alison Kenny. Good work, Kenny. Good work there. Well, oh, it's been intercepted for the Dragons. They could score a fourth and get the bonus point inside the first half. They still have time. They 5 minutes out from the try line near the Dragons. They've got penalty advantage as well. Let's go Dragons. Bonus point try in the first half. Let's see. Out wide. Real Dyer. Oh, he knocks it on. but they've got the penalty advantage. This half is not over yet. 42 minutes in. Oh, it's a great interception from Finney. Fine, Issy. Inesy. That was fine. Inesy. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. The commentators haven't mentioned um anything. I don't think there has been like much one that's affected a kick or anything really. Um, I think there is one, but there's not enough one. But the Dragons are playing from. Wait, I'll finish that now. The Dragons driving more. Has it been stopped? They've got penalty advantage. Is the ball available for the Dragons? They've got just short of the line. The ball won't come, and it is a penalty. Seems to be probably asking for a penalty try. So the Dragons are playing from right to left, and the Connacht are playing from left to right. That's I'm not sure on the wind. I don't see much wind, but like I know the commentators mentioned earlier that there is a bit of wind, but I don't know how serious of a wind it is. So yeah, what's the referee's call here? The referee's making his debut. He's just gonna have a look. So they're gonna have a look at a possible penalty try for the Dragons. So they're gonna see if it's cynical, something cynical, yeah, or that the Dragons. Let's see. So they're looking at Jack Boyle. Jack Boyle slips there, and yeah. So Jack Boyle slips, and then everybody falls over him. It's a bit unlucky for him, Jack Boyle there. It's probably gonna be called a penalty try and a yellow card. It's gonna be harsh, but it is like they're going fast so forward, and he just slips, unfortunately. And it is a penalty try. Yellow card and a penalty try. That's a bonus point for the Dragons. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wait. Let's just comprehend this. So, what a first half, first and foremost. What a first half. What great entertainment. But let's take a few deep breaths. Okay. I think we've all calmed down now. We've calmed the blood pressure, calmed it all down a bit. Yeah. Okay. So let's discuss. The Dragons have just put on 28 points in the first half. In the first half. Against an Irish team in Connacht. Okay? Okay. So and Connacht were leading. So it's 28 unanswered points so far. 28 unanswered points so far. When last did the Dragons score 28 points in a game? Let alone in the first half. So I don't. The closest they got was a loss against the Ospreys, where they scored 24 points. Also, you have to go all the way back to the 22nd of March 2025, where they lost to Ulster 34 points to 30. 30, 30 points to 54 they lost that game. Dragons. Hmm. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so impressed by the Dragons. If they play like this next week, I can see them beating Cardiff. Um, but what a game from the Dragons. That's a freaking unbelievable scoreline. 28 points to 7. Why did I back them on Super Bro, man? Come on, why? But I probably would have only gotten 1 point, which doesn't make a big difference in terms of the Super Bro. It doesn't. It closes the gap a bit, but yeah, 28 points to 7. This is gonna take a huge comeback from Connacht. Away from home against a very strong card, Dragons team. The only thing is, the Dragons played midweek. They won late on. Can they win again? The Dragons. Can they? They've now played 80 plus 40. They've now played 120 minutes. Can they go another 40? Can they go another 40 minutes? Can they ensure a complete 160-minute performance from the Dragons? Can they ensure that? That's the big thing. Because Connacht can come back. Like we've seen Connacht, they are a good team. And they know what to do. Like they know how to come back. Like what? Leads 1-0. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a game. The second half is gonna be one hell of a game. One hell of a game. I wanna bring up some of the stats quickly. Let's have a look at the stats. Stats are always good to see. Just see where the teams are exactly going wrong. The scrums are one thing where they are going wrong. That's for sure. Let me just remove that. And then we can scroll down. So, possession 50-50. I'll probably say so, yeah. Meters gained. You look there much more on the other end from the Dragons. Clean breaks 10. Defenders beaten 11. Defense. So let's have a look at the defense. Number of tackles 90. 87. So tackle 11 missed tackles. Those 3 missed tackles. That's probably the key. Yeah. So yeah, turnovers lost. This is the big one. 8 turnovers lost. Connacht in one half. You can't afford to be losing 8 times. 8 turnovers lost. That is massive. Then lineouts one. Lineouts scrums. Look at this. Dominating the scrums, the Dragons. Where you think Connacht could have an edge, they don't. Penalties considered. Fine. So the penalties the Connacht have considered has all come against on the defensive side. all come on the defense. None of the attack or anything like that. And scrum offenses 3-2, but it's a turnovers really. That's why they've been hurt. That's the stat. And then the scrums isn't giving them a good platform. So that's the stat there. That 8 turnovers, that's the one, yeah. That's the stat. Okay. So yeah, let's see what the second half holds. Just gonna mute that. So yeah, massive first half coming up. Okay, I don't want to actually. So yeah, yeah. If you do enjoy, then yeah. So yeah, a second half is about to kick off. I actually wanted to go grab a drink, but Okay. Oh, quickly then start this. I didn't see 28-7. I did not see this. Connacht are gonna have to claw their way back into this game. They're just gonna have to claw their way back into this one, Connacht. I think first 10 minutes, whoever's if Connacht score, it could be game on, but if the Dragons score, I think it's game over. Josh Murphy on. So at Lancaster, being brave and bringing on substitutions. Probably what you need to do in this situation when you're 21 points down at half time. That line out did not go skew. Good driving more here for the Dragons. And the Dragons will go for post, I think. Oh, apologies. My mic was muted. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Yeah, I am doing live commentary, and the Dragons have scored. Apologies, guys. Yes, the second half has started. I've just been talking, and just seen now my mic is muted. Apologies. Um, apologies. Uh, apologies. Apologies. But yeah, no, but yeah, I am doing live commentary. So yeah, Joshua and looking to counter. So Connacht have the ball inside their own half. They're gonna look to put a contest ball up here. Real Dyer with a very good game so far in this half. Kicking behind. 52 and 2 doesn't come off. Okay. O'Brien kicking behind. That could go too long. Don't let it go that long. Gonna counter. And it's turnover ball for the Dragons. Harrison Kelly straight over, and that's a penalty. That happens when you're under pressure to decide stupid things, and yeah, Dragons penalty. They've gone to the post again, which is smart. Angus O'Brien, can he make it 6 from 6? Sorry, 5 from 5. Didn't kick one of the tries, and it makes it 5 from 5. Kicked over every single one. 34 points to 7. Wow. This is a massive. This is a hammering, battering, yeah. Is there a send off for contact? No. No, there isn't. Uh, oh, that's a massive tackle. Hasn't gone forward. Still Connacht ball down the outside. You Gavin does well to keep it in play, and that's gone out into touch. Let's see. That was a massive hit. I thought it looked good. I think that's just on the chest. Chest. I think that's right there on the sternum. So, oh yeah, that's a proper rugby tackle if I've ever seen one. Levi Douglas just tackles them so hard. Yeah, that's our sending off or head contact. That's just a very good tackle. Dragons on our front foot again. Shea up with the kick and chase, and you Gavin has put it down. It's gone from bad to worse as for Connacht. 34 points to 7, and now you knock it on, and it's a great attacking platform here for the Dragons. Paul Boyle. Paul Boyle. He didn't get a yellow card. Oh yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, yellow card. Paul Boyle got a yellow card. I forgot about that. But he is back. He should be back on the field. Oh no, they don't have the graphic up. Yeah, there is a send off. My apologies. I forgot to mention that because the half was just good. So yeah, Paul Boyle did get sent off, but it was for deliberately bringing down the mole. Oh, so what happened? That led to the penalty try of the Dragons, the fourth try. So he slipped, and then the mole went down as he tried to cover, and then he slipped, and the mole went down. So yeah, it's very unlucky for Paul Boyle, but yeah. So they are playing with 14 men, Connacht as well. So yeah, but he should be coming on in a moment. I even forgot the yellow card happened. So much has happened, but yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, no, I even forgot about that. Completely forgot about the yellow card because they don't have it up on the graphics. I thought it's already done. The graphic. So yeah. Oh, that's a massive scrum from the Dragons. Oh, good inside ball. Now the Dragons are about 15 meters out from the Connacht try line. They could make this even more. Oh, good work there. Strong over the ball is the Dragons. Kitty is brought down. Patience needed for the Dragons if they want to score again. They've been very clinical in the 22. Oh, Sinistapia. Rio Dyer goes around the outside. Yeah, that's enough space. And it's another try. And it's for the Dragons. And it's Rio Dyer's second one. They're having a party here, the Dragons. 39-7 with the conversion to come. Wow. Incredible we are from the Dragons. Simply incredible. Rio Dyer. Yanlu. Wow. I did not expect this. I did not. I was thinking Dragons won tight, but this, wow. And Angus O'Brien makes it 6 from 6 off the tee. No, wait, is it 6 from 6? Yes, it is 6 from 6. 41 points to 7. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a blow. Dragons, Tinas the Beer. Sorry, Angus O'Brien of a great kick. Right kick, and it's a 50-22 as well. No, it's not. Thought that looked like a 50-22 almost. That's how far I kicked it. But it is a 10 meter. It's a line onto Connacht on their own 10 meter line. So from the Connacht, sorry, from the Dragon 22 to the Connacht 10 meter line. That's how big of a kick that was. That's a fantastic kick from Angus O'Brien. He's having a worldy of a game. Let's see. Okay, gonna come here from Connacht. They're gonna have to make an insane comeback. They want to even get a losing bonus point in this one. Oh, Sam Gilbert under pressure. He's brought down. They're over the board, the Dragons. Referee says leave it. So Connacht ball. Been held up there. It's a driving move. They might strip it there. Balls come loose. Loose. No, they can't use there. So the Connacht will reset. They will put this one into the night sky. Box kick from Murphy. Rio Dyer. Oh, he's had a great game, Rio Dyer. And that's a great kick by Angus O'Brien deep into the 22 of Connacht. And Sam Gilbert's kick doesn't go out. It lands in front of Tinas de Beer, who gives it to Angus O'Brien. He tries to go past Jack Boyle, who gets who's back on the field actually. Jack Boyle. Let's see. A Penanda Day from what's this? Oh, they knocked it on, but it's a knock on then from Rio Dyer, unfortunately. of the kick chase. Angus O'Brien of a very good kick, but it's knocked on from Connacht and then from Rio Dyer, unfortunately. Ben Murphy just puts himself in a horrible position. Harrison Keddy comes off. He's put a real power edge to the Dragons team. Yeah, this game seems to be wrapped up. And yeah, wow, what a performance. And so just a pause in the action as a few substitutes come on. Yeah, that has been really good game management from the Dragons. Like they haven't been in like this situation where they're so far ahead or um where they are, yeah, where they're so far ahead and dominating a game like they are. But they're playing it really well so far, the Dragons. Popped up. Sinister Beer in easy. Going to contact. Hope. Oh, Angus O'Brien is caught under pressure. Sacco under pressure there. Cheo. Sinister Beer. Dyer. Inisi. Oh, it pops it off. The Dragons might score another one, and they will do. It's another try for the Dragons. They probably gonna review that pass, but yeah, it looks like it's another Dragon try. Yeah, agree. Stem song. Yeah, they're gonna have a look at the real Dyer pass, so not the last pass, the pass before, the pass before the last pass, second last pass. Ja, nee. Ek het nie gedink dit gaan so wees nie. Ek het nie gedink dit gaan so ver wees. I thought the Dragons could probably win, but I didn't expect this. Let's see. This pass from Real Dyer. Yeah, it says that's forward. That's forward. It's forward out of downs. No try. 4-1-7 still. Very big score. Yeah. Um. The, ach, in Afrikaans. I'll answer this comment in Afrikaans. Ja, nee. Die op die vandag was die Dragons eister, ja. En hulle volgende game is Cardiff. So hulle dit kan 'n groot game daai wees. Teen die teen Cardiff, Dragons in Cardiff. Kan 'n groot game wees vir die Dragons. Vir alles hulle wen. Gaan net groot wees vir hulle. Maar ja, nee, hulle lyk asof hulle 'n nuwe span is amper, die Dragons. Come on Dragons, yeah man, come on Dragons. That's what we love to see. That is probably the first mistake they've made on the attack, the Dragons. Yeah. Free kick. Engaged there from the Dragons. 20 minutes left still in this game. They could Dragons could put 60 on them. Oh, Connacht won it. Through the hands of Bundiaki and Connacht under pressure once more. Oh, some good work and they've been out up here and that's some more. Yeah, more. Oh, it's the ball struck there. It's come out somehow on the Connacht hand. Play on, says the referee. Bullshit. Oh, massive tackle. Oh. Well, Ruben, at least the Dragons are cheering you up. But get well soon. Oh, that's a good offload. Connacht looking to get a try of sorts. Yeah. Get well soon. At least the Dragons are making it a bit better for you. Last quarter of this cliff, last 20 minutes. Let's see. Oh, that's a poor pass. Roster picks that one up. Hope. The Pierre. Thomas Young out wide. Real Dyer down the outside. He's got gas for days. He passes it inside for Hope. And the Dragons score again. That's a great try. That's a fantastic try. Underneath the post. Real Dyer just gas down the touchline. And it's a try for Shea Hope. A second of the night. On 16 minutes. Massive acceleration there from Real Dyer. So it's then a ball for the Dragons. And they win it, they spread it wide quickly to Real Dyer. He's up against the touchline and he just uses his pace and gets over. 48 points to 7. Fantastic. This is great rugby. Like, even though the score is 48 points to 7, will it be? Maybe I've changed them now. No, it's still 7 kicks off the tee. The crowd wants 50 points and they probably will get that. This has been incredible. This is and it comes off now. So 2 substitutions here for the Dragons. So Angus O'Brien comes off and Owen also comes off. Dragons Masterclass. First time they've won back-to-back games in a long while. First time they've won a URC game in a while. Rory Williams is on. You're on it. Crowd is saying forward. Knockwards. You're on it. Oh, that ball spills loose and it's knocked on in the tackle. Penalty advantage for no for late tackle. For early tackle, sorry. Early tackle. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 48 points to 7. Yes, you are reading that correctly. The Dragons are winning 48 points to 7. Yes. Well, penalty advantage for Connacht. Jack Murphy. Uh, Obstruction. Yeah. If we say a bit of blocking there, but I'll go back for the penalty advantage. Do, if you haven't already, please smash the like button, tap the like button, and consider subscribing to the channel for more rugby watch-alongs and rugby content. Let's see, Connacht. 15 minutes left in this contest. Connacht have got a line out 10 meters away from the Dragons. Oh, probably just fighting. They're just gonna fight and try get that losing bonus point with full try. Oh, the full try bonus point. They have to use that ball. Will that come out? Yes, it will. Bundiaki takes it up. Like that. Connacht haven't been in this Dragons 22 for a long time, and an inside ball pays off for Connacht, and they do score 65-minute mark. So it's taken them 56 it's 56 minutes to score another try. No? Yeah, 56 minutes. Can can Prendergast. And the kick is good for Connacht. So 48 points to 14. 38-14. Yeah, AFCON South tomorrow. That's gonna be that's gonna be so fun. Yes, George, big up. Too easy. Too easy. And it's actually surprising to say that it's too easy for the Dragons. Usually it's too easy for the team that's playing against the Dragons. But wow, uh, this been an incredible game. So Jack God is on, I believe, for Connor. And holding on. No, this the referee. Connor to have the ball. 13 minutes left in this game. Good work there by Tines de Beer. Gets offload away. Immense pressure. De Beer with a massive kick downfield. Sam Gilbert. Hugh Gavin is brought down. Connacht just looking a bit out of ideas, but they still coming forward and they're over the ball here. No, says the referee. Ball comes out for Connacht. Have to leave the ball. Okay, drop ball there for you, Gavin. Hmm. But you missed what? The try. Oh, you missed the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, were you planning to go to the game, Ruben? Ruben, were you planning to go to the game? Ball over the top corner. I've hit. Wildiaki makes massive breakthrough there. Connacht have quick ball. Janssen, oh, that ball is knocked on. But they're going to go back for the penalty. Offside by 19 and 5. So, yeah, about 12 minutes left in this game. Oh, that's unfortunate, Ruben. That's unfortunate. That's gone forward of Connacht. Nothing has gone to plan for Connacht. 10 minutes left, Dragon scrum. 10 min 10 minutes 10 meters away from the try line. About 10 meters. Yeah. Except like that first 10 or so minutes. Connacht haven't really uh, done anything in terms of the attack, really, except the first 10 minutes. And then there was that one with Joshua kicked it behind the corner flag, and it just didn't. Since then, it's just been all the Dragons. Yeah, it's gotta be gutted that he missed this game. But I bet you were thinking chance of us beating Connacht at home. We've got a good chance, but it's probably better for my health if I miss it because we might lose. Because that's just a given. Matt Dragons good carried there by Young. Out from the side. Knock on says the referee. Beelum, Finley Beelum. Knock on there as well from corner. So they will go back for a scrum. But hopefully you get well soon, man. Incredible performance by the Dragons. Incredible. Simply incredible, man. Oh, penalty goes against Against the Dragons there. So Connacht have it. They will go for the touch. Connacht just trying the last few minutes. Just try get a, a full try bonus point. But the win is secured for the Dragons. That's for sure. By how much will they win? Massive drive move coming here from the Dragons. And they're gonna go over. Where's the ball? There's the ball. And picked up there. Now they do go over. Is it Ken Prendergast that scored again? So third try. Another. Yeah, third try for Connacht. Is he part of that rock there? That's the question. Think he is. Think he is a part of that rock. But they just give it. Let's see. Let's see. Kick to come. Sam Gilbert with the kick. And the kick is good. 21 points for Connacht. 3 tries for them. I'm glad you've enjoyed the commentary, Ruben. But yeah, hopefully get better soon. And hopefully, if you can, you go to the Cardiff game away to the one away to Cardiff or the home one against Scarlets because I'm sure that's gonna be a game, especially at home one against Scarlets. That's gonna be one heck of a game for you guys. So 5 minutes left. Connacht probably is trying to go for that full try bonus point, but the Dragons want to put 50 points up, man. Come on, Dragons. Come on. Williams. The beer with the cross kick. Dyer's underneath it. It waits for it perfectly. Inisi. Oh, that's really well there, too. Get it off. Carter. Dragons have the ball. About 25 meters out from the try line. Westwood pops it off to the BL. They tried the switch and doesn't come off. It's a knock on. Play of the match. So they've given the man of the match to Real Dyer. I don't know if I would have given it to Real Dyer. It's played really well, but I probably would have given it to Angus O'Brien. But he has been really good. So I probably would have given it to Angus O'Brien or Tinas De Beer. I'd give it to Angus O'Brien, but Real Dyer has been a man, so I understand he scored a try swap. I think Angus O'Brien for me. I think trolling the kicking game, kicked everything over. So Yeah, and mind you, the Dragons haven't scored a try since he's left the field, so it just tells you. So 2022, it's been 3 years in the making since the Dragons have won two games in a row. Yeah, and, and that's a good kick there from it's the replacement flyer for Connacht. It's a replacement flyer. Jack Carty. So Jack Carty puts that one into touch. Bundiaki looking to score for one more try, Connacht before the sounds. No offside. Janssen. Good play here for Connacht. Okay. You Gavin. Bundiaki. Throwing everything at the Dragons Connacht here to secure a fourth try bonus point. Out wide. No. The crowd's screaming dragons, dragons. Now Connacht or counteract from the dragons as well, but knock on from there. So they've got advantage, Connacht, but lose now. They need to restructure, keep it off the forward, so backline forms. Jack Carty. Oh, that's a big tackle on. And then Murphy. Advantage is over. So Connacht on playing with advantage. Just as I say that there's a penalty advantage for high tackle. Sorry, tackling without the ball. And they'll probably go to touch here the Connacht. So one of the Dragon Splashers getting some treatment. Jordan Morris. That's who it is. And him closely now. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. Especially if you guys continue this form. Sean O'Brien feeling it there. On a line out. 6 minutes out. Use it once is the call. They need to use it. They need to use it. Murphy's in the middle. They're gonna try go over. Where's the ball? Gonna go back. The ball doesn't come out. They're gonna go back out for Connacht scrum. Newport won today, so it's been a good day of good day. Yeah, no, you guys definitely won. Like the Dragons winning is big for Wales rugby, but it's big for Newport as well. And yeah, the sun being out is also good. But this puts a massive statement on Wales rugby for them trying to disband one of the teams. Like, I don't think you can, because I think all three teams are really good right now. So I don't know who you get rid of. Probably right now you probably get rid of the Ospreys, but you can't really do that because they've got some big guns there. So scrum for Connacht. It's the Udell sounded, but they've got penalty advantage, so they could still get a bonus point. Crossfield kick is shocking. They will go back for the penalty. Yeah, Connacht are not giving up. They're trying to fight for that bonus point try. And bonus point try would give them at least 1 point. So they're gonna go with the tap here, Connacht. It's been a very entertaining game we've seen. Tap and go here from Connacht. Can the Dragons hold them out and not give them any points? No, they can't. Oh, was it out up? Did he score? Okay, so the referee has said he's got it down. And the AR's got it down. It doesn't look like that on the replay, but they get their bonus point try, Connacht, and that's what they have tried to do, and they've got it. Will he kick it over? Yes, I would say he kicks it over. So they've still scored 4 points at Connacht. Sam Gilbert makes it 4 from 4, and but the Dragons are victorious. Are victorious, and they secure back-to-back victories. Very comprehensive from the Dragons. They let Connacht get a last bonus point try, but they it's a massive win for the Dragons, and it's a massive statement in terms of Wales rugby for uh, to the Welsh Rugby Union as a board. Dragons secure back-to-back ones for the first time since 2022. This has been 3 years in the making for Dragons, and they finally won. Very, very proud of them. They won by 20 points. Incredible from the Dragons. Um, that try does get Connacht a respectable score, but looking at the game, it just never was a respectable score. At the end, it's a respectable score, respectable result, but against a team like the Dragons, that's it's just not good enough from Connacht that they will go back. But the Dragons, they've got a massive chance to to maybe even go 3 for 3 with 3 games in a row. So let's see. But yeah, well done to the Dragons. Fair play. I want to have a look at the log quickly while we've got time. I actually want to have a quick look at the log because, of course, this run has now finished, so we can actually have a look at the log. How does the table look? This game, Cardiff against the Dragons. That's gonna be a tasty game. So, still 3 Wales side in the bottom 3, but they're not doing too bad. They're not doing too bad, are they, really? So let's see. Uh, so Stormers on top, 7 from 7. Munster 6 from 7. Of course, they lost against Stormers. Cardiff 5 from 7. They lost against Munster, and I don't know against who else they lost to. Glasgow, they 5 out of Ulster 4 out of 6. They lost to Leinster. So yeah, Bulls scraping it there, being in the top 8, just scraping it. So yeah, but the Dragons are up to double digits. That's all of the Wales sides have a win this season. That's really good. That's really good. Look at that, 1 win. Scarlets have got a 2 win so far this season. Like 2 draws for the Dragons as well, and so yeah, like although there's 3 Wales side in the bottom 3, they're still very good at taking points off it. So look, like even if Dragons win their next game by a bonus point, they can go up to 8th because the South African sides don't play next weekend. So yeah, but be up to everyone that tuned in. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you, Ruben, George. Appreciate you guys. This isn't possible without you guys. So yeah, do consider smashing the like, and subscribing to the channel. But we'll wrap it up on that then. The Dragons won 48 points to 28. Incredible performance from them. Well deserved. Round of applause. There we go. And we'll wrap it up on there. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow then with AFCON Watchalong. So yeah, but if I don't see you guys before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yes, to each and every single one of you. Enjoy your time, and I'll see you all again. Cheers.